Before the decision's issuance, however, the director sent a request for evidence inviting the company, it should be the person, to submit objective evidence that the beneficiary's publications have garnered a significant number of citations. The company has not claimed or demonstrated that its additional evidence was unavailable at the time of the RFE's issuance. We therefore decline to consider the new evidence on appeal. So that's kind of annoying. And then it goes into the expert opinion letters. We agree with the petitioner that the director undervalued expert opinion letters that the company submitted. In her decision, the director discounted the letter because the beneficiary solicited them in support of his petition. That's not fair. The director stated that the beneficiary's original contributions in the field must be demonstrated by pre-existing, independent, and corroborating evidence. I'm not sure that's a standard. As the petitioner argues, however, there is no blanket rule that solicited expert letters warrant less evidentiary weight than pre-existing evidence. USCIS policy states, quote, detailed letters from experts in the field explain the nature and significance of the person's contributions, maybe also provide valuable context for evaluating the claimed original contribution of major significance, particularly when the record includes documentation corroborating the claim's significance. See 6 U.S. Policy Manual, USCIS Policy Manual F2B1. Criteria 5. See also Rubin v. Miller. The USCIS decision letter does not reasonably explain why evidence in existence prior to the preparation of the petition carries more weight than new material, specifically opinion letters. But the AO says, even if forwarding the expert opinion letters the full evidentiary weight due to them, they do not sufficiently establish the claimed major significance of beneficiary contribution. Now, they go in, I'm not going to read it, or maybe I'll read some of it, but they go into analyzing the letters and be like, and it's like technical stuff. I have no idea what they're saying. But okay, let me just read it. For example, a letter from a professor emerita of technology and economics at Hungarian University touts the importance of beneficiaries' research on thermal management of electronics, stating, quote, this area has been crucial for reviewing and studying electronics for lifetime reliability and energy consumptions for critical data centers that feed next-generation computerized and AI, electrical engineering, and research technologies. Her letter also states the beneficiaries' work to investigate the impact of energy immersion cooling is required for advancing the benefit of data centers that are the repositories for AI technology, unquote. But the letter does not explain how the beneficiary's specific research had advanced the fields, whether any electronic devices or data centers have successfully implemented his ideas, or whether his work unlocked doors to others' important application or studies in the field. I guess after reading out loud, I understand it better. But that just shows these getting letters, they're full of holes. It's so hard to get a good opinion letter written about this because you got to be mindful of so many different factors in there, what they're saying, and the person who's writing it has to agree to sign it. And then similarly, a fellow emeritus of U.S. technology company praised the beneficiary's research on the impact of aging mechanical properties of thermally conductive gap fillers. His letter states the beneficiary's finding helps in predicting the lifespan and performing of the materials, which is vital for maintaining the integrity and efficiency of electronic devices over time, unquote. This letter also states that, quote, his work has helped to improve electronic packaging and semiconductor thermal management, unquote. But like the previous letter, this letter does not explain how the beneficiary's specific research has advanced the field and provide examples of applications that have successfully adopted his ideas. So